Hey there, this is Peyton here, and on this video, I want to cover what are the best themes for Elementor and give you some of my recommendations. So if you are interested in getting Elementor installed on your WordPress website, you have the options to either use the free version of Elementor or the pro version of Elementor. And many people will ask which theme they should install with Elementor. There are several options, and we want to talk about that on this video. The truth is, the majority of the themes will work best with Elementor. Some of the themes are built specifically to work with page builders. So not all themes are built specifically to work with page builders. Some of those themes that are built specifically to work with page builders are these: Sydney, Oceanwp, Astra theme, page builder framework, and there are several other themes that are built specifically to work with page builders. Now, the idea here is that you can customize areas of your website, such as the header, the footer, the blog page, and other sections, and you can still be sure that it's compatible with Elementor. You can also get Elementor Pro and use any of the themes that I mentioned before, like Sydney, Oceanwp, Astra theme, page builder framework. So you can get Elementor Pro and still use any one of those themes, and you can customize pretty much everything. So for example, I have the Astra theme, the free version of Astra on one of my websites, but I have Elementor Pro. By having Elementor Pro, I am able to fully customize my header, my footer, my sidebars, my page content, and others. So if you want to have full customization of your website, you probably want to upgrade to Elementor Pro, but you can use any of these themes that are built specifically to work with page builders. And by the way, you can upgrade to Elementor Pro by clicking on the link in the description of this video. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate for Elementor Pro, and I will get a commission if you decide to upgrade to Elementor Pro using the link in the description of this video. If you don't want to upgrade to Elementor Pro and you still want to have some sort of customization on your website, you can do two things. You can either upgrade to the premium version of any one of these themes or any other theme that you are using, which is built specifically to work with page builders. You can upgrade to their pro level and continue using the basic version of Elementor. That's one of the options. Or you can actually install some plugins on your WordPress websites, and those plugins will give you some sort of customization on your WordPress Elementor website. So again, if you do not want to get Elementor Pro, then the option is to either upgrade to the premium version of any one of the themes that you decide to use. It should be only one theme. Upgrade to the premium version, or the other option is to use plugins on your websites, like free plugins on your websites that will give you some sort of customization. For example, with the Astra theme, you can get pre-built full Elementor-based websites by installing a plugin called Starter Templates. Let's see how that works. So if you go over to your WordPress website and you come over to the dashboard just to start from scratch. I come to the dashboard and then I come over to plugins and hit add new. It's going to take me to the section where I can add a plugin. So in the previous slide, I said that you can install something called starter templates that works with Astra, and it gives you the ability to import a bunch of ready-made websites that you can easily and quickly install inside WordPress and have a pretty looking website. I have another video that goes a little more in depth in this subject. Just go ahead and watch the notification right above. Will tell you, will give you information about how you can use the starter templates. But in this case, let's see if I just type here starter templates. Okay, so this is only one of many plugins, free plugins. Remember, this option is if you do not want to upgrade to Elementor Pro, but you still want to customize certain things in on your website. So by installing something like the starter templates, you can get over 300 ready-to-use templates that work with all WordPress themes, including Astra. In this case, we're talking about Astra. Or you can even use it with the Hello theme, which we're going to see later, which is Elementor's premium, well, Elementor's theme for adding to your WordPress to work with Elementor. We will see that now in a while. Oceanwp, generate press, and more. If I click here to get more information, it tells me that it's free templates for Elementor, Beaver Builder, Brizzy, and Gutenberg. All of those are page builders. Create professional design pixel perfect websites in minutes with the starter templates plugin. This plugin gives you access to over 280 pre-made full website templates and individual pages for your favorite page builders such as Elementor, Beaver Builder, Brizzy, and the WordPress default editor Gutenberg. As I said, I have another video where I show you how I use the starter templates on a website where I had Astra, the Astra theme, and I completely transformed the way that website looked just by using this starter templates. Okay, so let's close this out. So that is one of the options that you can use in order to have free Elementor, but with some sort of customization with this starter templates. Another example is you can also decide to stay with Elementor, the free version, and you can install another plugin called Elementor Header and Footer, or Elementor Header. That was the one just beside the one I had shown a while ago. You can install Elementor Header to get pretty beautiful headers and footers. You will probably need to install additional plugins to get or to have a list of a lot of options that you can choose from. So in this section, let's just consider these some of these plugins here: Elementor Header and Element Kits and Envato. I'm going to show you, tell you how that works. So coming back here, this is the other plugin that I'm talking about. So it is Elementor Header, Footer, and Blocks template. It says create header, footer, and blocks for your WordPress website using Elementor Page Builder for free. Again, remember, with the premium version of Elementor, which I'm in, by saying premium version, I'm talking about Elementor Pro. If you want Elementor Pro, you have already the ability to fully customize your website the way you want, including the header and the footer. You can create an entire theme with Elementor Pro. But if you don't want to upgrade to Elementor Pro, let's say you don't have time, you don't want to go too deep into it, but you still want to use Elementor for all the features it has, you can use the free version. And you can download a plugin like Elementor header, footer, and blocks template to import a bunch of beautiful headers and footers. Now, you will usually accomplish that with the help of other plugins. One of them is Elements Kits, I believe it is. Yep, this one, Element Kit, Elementor add-ons. So by installing the previous plugin that I mentioned, plus this other one here, this one gives you a bunch of beautiful header and footer. Let's see what it says here. Element Kits is an ultimate all-in-one add-on for Elementor page builder. It includes most comprehensive modules such as header, footer, builder, mega menu builder, layout, etc. under the one hood. So it has 55 or over 55 custom widgets to create any sites with ease. And if you read through, it will say that it has headers. Let's see where it says that. It doesn't want to come up now. Well, never mind. But in the description here, somewhere it says okay, it's right here. It has over 45 pre-designed header and footer templates. That's a part that we're talking about. Over 45 pre-designed header and footer. So in some cases, it's going to be a combination. You can either try this plugin by itself and just get one of the 45 pre-designed header and footer for your WordPress website, or sometimes you will have to get it in combination with this other plugin, which I mentioned earlier. The Elementor header footer blocks. So there is another plugin that you can also get to help you with that. It's called Envato. And Envato also has a lot of elements for Elementor. If I come over here to read a little bit what it says create professional WordPress websites faster than ever with the Envato Elements WordPress plugin. If I go over to their website, it says Envato Elements WordPress plugin, create professional WordPress websites faster than ever. Now, this is for people that don't want to spend too much time designing their websites. They just want to run with whatever is available. And in this case, free. They are beautiful templates you can run with. If you want to go more in depth in being a designer with Elementor, then definitely upgrading to Elementor Pro is the way to go. So this one says browse and import website designs and photos without leaving WordPress, professional template kits, royalty-free photos, no restriction, used with Elementor. So it specifically says that it's used with Elementor. And the fact that it's coming from Envato, it means that definitely this plugin is very, very good. It says easily create websites with the world's leading WordPress page builder. So Envato is saying, and Envato is a big player in this game of plugins. Envato is saying that Elementor is the world's leading WordPress page builder. So you can read more on their websites, but I'm just trying to explain a little bit what are the ways that you can accomplish having Elementor, the free version, plus just adding or installing maybe one or two plugins and combine one or the other to get other templates that can fully make your website beautiful. You probably won't have all sort of the power to customize everything, but you can pretty much, get a beautiful website with a beautiful header, footer, and blocks, and most likely sidebars and other things. Now, definitely that does not mean that the Elementor Pro is a bad option, because with Elementor Pro, you can, again, fully customize each page of your website. So you can, on another page, you can have a header, a footer, a sidebar differently to what you had on a previous page, and so on. The customization options with Elementor Pro are basically endless, and you will not get that with one of these plugins. Nevertheless, you can get some sort of customizations on your website. So let's come back over here to the presentation, and we already covered this, so let's move on. Now we want to see what is the opinion of Elementor itself about which themes work best with Elementor. So we are going to go over to their website, and we want to see what they say about installing, about which is the best themes. So if you are a developer or marketer and you are looking for the fastest theme, download our completely free bare bones theme called Hello Elementor. So they created, Elementor themselves created a theme for their website, for their software, or for their plugin. In this case, Elementor is a plugin. So they created a theme that works specifically with their, with Elementor. Is a pretty clean and simple theme. It says it's very fast. It loads in under 1 second. And with the theme builder, you can customize it however way you want. Now, just keep in mind that if you want to get this Hello theme here on this page, says that it works specifically for Elementor Pro. Nevertheless, it does not say that you cannot use it with the free version of Elementor. I've already told you that you can have the free version of Elementor, and you can get some plugins to customize areas on your website. So yes, you can actually get this Hello Elementor. Let's come over here and see if we can find it. In this case, we'll go over to the themes options on the, under appearance, we go to themes, and let's see, it's most likely going to send us back to the same other page. I'm going to select add new, and I'm just going to type hello. Okay, there you go, Hello Elementor. So this is the theme that Elementor themselves built, and they are saying that it works best with Elementor Pro. So you can have a preview, how it looks. Is a very clean and simple theme. So that covers the section of what Elementor thinks is the best theme for their plugin. Now, they also suggest free themes for Elementor, and I mentioned some of those earlier. One of them is, well, definitely Hello is what I talked about just now. And the other ones are like Sydney, Oceanwp, Astra Theme. I mentioned those earlier, Page Builder Framework, and they have others under their free themes. For example, Sydney specifically says that it works very well with Elementor. Oceanwp also says that it's perfectly compatible with Elementor. Astra also says that it has pre-built full Elementor based websites. And the other one was Page Builder Framework. It says a free, lightning fast, and highly customizable WordPress theme that has specifically created, specifically created to work with builders like Elementor. Now, the others probably don't say specifically or fully compatible for or with Elementor, but they are on their Elementor's free themes list. So you can actually use any of these layers, Boohoo, Generate Press, which was mentioned some earlier in the video and others. Now, they are also on the same section, you will have premium themes. And the question is, why would somebody want a premium theme for? If you can use one of these free themes, actually, like majority of these themes, you can upgrade to their premium version. So why will somebody want to get a premium theme, to pay money and get a premium theme? Well, the majority of the premium themes, they bring other features such as add-ons. For example, this one, Bellevue, it says that it brings over 200 elemental blocks. Let me just show you quickly what a block is all about. So if I come over to my WordPress page and I click, let's say I want to create a post here. I'm just going to create a new post, and I'm going to just show you what a block is all about. Okay, so let me just hit edit with Elementor. These are just posts that I have not published. They are just like, you know, things I do here and there to educate or to teach. But this was one of the ones I did earlier. Let's say, for example, I just come over to this folder here, I select it, and I come over to blocks. So these are blocks. Now, remember, this plugin, it says that it's going to include over 200 elemental blocks. So I'm just trying to explain what is a block. A block is just sections, pieces of, just sections inside your website. The majority of these blocks are used with the Pro version. You can come over here to category and you can get 404 page blocks, or for when people reach to your website and that page does not exist, it just brings up a beautiful or pretty looking error message so that the person will don't have to, exit out your website completely. So you can get any one of these similar blocks. I'm just trying to explain what is a block. Like about, these are blocks too. About your company or about us, something like that. You have other blocks here such as archive, and there are many, many blocks. So what this premium theme is telling you, that it includes blocks, and there are others that also includes blocks, like this one here, Sonar. It talks about demos. It comes up with more than 23 fully customizable Elementor based demos. That's the other option for getting a premium version. So basically the premium theme is going to give you a ton of additional options or features. Some of them are blocks, some of them are demos, and the free ones, some of them have demos too, but the premium themes will have a lot more demos. Some of them will have skins. Some of them will have skins. If you are a developer, let's say you have a little agency and you create websites for different companies and different niche, you can get, for example, Rotos. It says a colossal multi-purpose WordPress team for businesses and portfolio. Rotos has 10 unique niche skins, which are basically different themes that you can use with to create websites. So in essence, that's the reason why you probably want to do come over to the premium options or the premium themes to have much more customization. So what is my suggestion here if you want to get Elementor free or Elementor Pro? Let me just run down to the end here. My recommendation, if you want to build a theme and control all aspects of your site, such as the header, the footer, category pages, blog posts, comments, etc., you will need Elementor Pro. You can pick it up by going to the link in the description of this video. And I will suggest that you use the free Hello Elementor theme or the Astra theme. If Elementor already has their own free, clean theme, well, why not use it? So Elementor Pro plus the Hello Elementor, which is the theme that was made by Elementor. The other option, if you want to have a page builder with a fairly good number of elements and segments you can customize, then you can use the Elementor free version with other plugins that add elements and customization, and use the Hello Elementor or the free Astra theme. If you feel that you need more control over your theme, then you might want to upgrade to a premium theme. So that's pretty straightforward. You can use the free version of Elementor, and you can either add plugins to customize certain areas of your website, or you can either use, like, for example, the starter templates, what I told you about earlier, will just import a lot of templates to your website. If you feel that you need more customization, then you will definitely want to upgrade to Elementor Pro, or you will definitely want to use the premium theme to get more customization. So this option also uses Hello Elementor, or I suggest using Hello Elementor theme or the Astra theme if you want to stick with the free version of Elementor. I hope this video has been a little informative. I know I went here and there changing screens. You can go back and watch the video if you need a little more clarification. Actually, the objective of this video was just to explain what are the best themes that you can use for Elementor. Basically, you can just run with the Hello Elementor, which is made by Elementor, and that works well either with the Elementor Pro or Elementor Free. You can also use other themes, just such as Astra, and install the starter plugins. As I said, I made a video showing how I changed completely the looks or the way a website looked to a beautiful website using the starter template. So that's all there is to it on this video. I want to appreciate you for your time, and you can also check the rest of the videos on this playlist about Elementor. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.